right, so we should be live right about now. Sorry for the delay, folks, but we should be going live. We should be going live. Okay, and we should be live right about now. I want to see if we are live. 960 by 540. What are those settings? 960 by 540. 960 by 540. Yeah. All right. Okay. And we are live. Sorry for the delay, folks. I am sorry for the delay. I want to see if we are live. Looks like we are. I want to see that page. And I'm going on my phone also. I'm going to go on my phone. Make sure we're live. And let's see. Going to go to Facebook. I see. Okay. 60 by 540. I see it's looking good. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go to my page. We are live. Sorry for the delay, folks. I am sorry for the delay. Let's stop it. I want to see if we are live. Looks like we are. I want to see that page. And go on my phone also. Go on my phone. Make sure we're live. And let's see. Gonna go to Facebook. I see. Okay. Okay. I see it's looking good. Getting ready. Okay. Okay. We are live. Sorry for the delay, folks. I am sorry for the delay. Let's stop. I want to see if we are live. Looks like we are. That page. And okay. All right, let's go. On my phone. Make sure we're live. And let's see. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going ahead and get started. We are live, and if you all are here, who's ever here, go ahead and place a note in the comments. Let me know you're here. Okay. And said before, our topic of discussion, this is a free webinar, and actually this is my first webinar. We're going to get started on how to make Android apps that's going to make you money every single day. Okay. Do I need to share this with anybody else? Okay. Live training starts now. Let's do it. And we don't want to be here too long, but we do want to find out the information that we need to know. Okay. Now, reduce this a little bit. Okay. Thank you all for coming to this webinar tonight. My name is Chris Wilson, and I am the self-proclaimed mobile app mogul. I've been creating apps since 2012, and I've made a lot of money creating apps. Now, in that description box, real quick, I did the first video in this series already. Okay, that video is done, and you can, if you want to look at that, you can go ahead and click that now. But I did start the training. Now, my plan was to just pick up on lesson 2, okay, or tutorial 2, okay. And oh, I think I see a friend of mine, Randy. Okay. Oh, he's praying for me. Appreciate that, brother Randy. Okay. All righty. Now, as I said before, here's the first video I'm going to show you. I'm going to click the link and show you, actually. But this is the first video in the training series. And I'm basically telling you how to make a wallpaper app, because that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to start with something simple. And I basically, went over my story in that app. In that video.
Hey friend, Adrian Morrison here, and I want to talk to you about drop shipping while I'm here in my garage.
Let's close this up. Okay. But as I said before, I started making apps in 2012, made a lot of money making apps and everything. And apps is all I do. Okay, so that's the first video. But real quick, okay, I see Randy's on. All right, Randy, thank you for joining, brother. Appreciate you. And brother Randall Hamilton, he's the reason that that I started making training videos on making apps. Actually, because I was kind of in the frame of mind, I found this secret. I'm gonna keep it to myself, because I was making a lot of money. I was making about $8,000 a month, y'all. Okay, but I said I'm just gonna keep it to myself. And what I was doing, I was posting my earnings, on my my YouTube channel, and people didn't know, where they were coming from, but I just posted my earnings. And Randall, he said, wow, man, brother, you making some money with these apps? I wish you had a course on how to do this. And so, when Randy posted that, I wonder if I can put Randy on put him on here. Well, I guess I can't. But anyway, when he posted that, I said, well, I guess I need to teach. I can't keep it to myself. I guess I need to teach it. Okay. So anyway, that's what I did. And I made a series of videos on my other channel, Atlanta App Mogul. And it basically taught you how to make apps from start to finish. And a lot of people benefited from those videos because back then, back in 2012, 2013, the app game was the wild, wild west. Everybody, it's like it was like the gold rush. Okay, everybody could make money back then. Okay, so and that's what actually what happened. Everybody made money back then. But let's see. Let me make this a little bigger actually, so you can just see my face. Okay. And I hope I'm doing this correctly. But anyway, I don't know how it's looking, y'all, but I hope it's looking good. I'll see the replay. But yeah. So anyway, that's how I got started. And like I said, a while back, after a few $8,000 months and a couple of $11,000 months and so forth, I said, well, I got enough money here to get me a car. And originally I wanted a Mustang, because I said, I'm going to pay cash for it. I'm going to give me a Mustang, but, I said, why not get the car that I've always dreamed of since I was a kid? And that was a Dodge Challenger. So, I'm looking on Auto Trader, and I'm like, man, there's a blue one with the classic wheels on it. In fact, let me show you. I just love cars, y'all. So I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to put up the one picture, and basically this is the back of my car. But got me a personalized license plate and everything. I said, I'm the app mogul. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to put my full, yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, let's put that one up there, yeah. All right. But anyway, I said it's got the classic wheels like the Kragers. Now, if you old school like me, you know what Kragers are. Look like the Kragers, you know, that blue. I'm like, I love it. That's it. So I put $16,000 down on it and, you know, paid the rest, you know, monthly installments. So that's how I got that. But anyway, moving on. Let's get to part 2 of how to make apps that make you money every single day. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to minimize my screen here. Oh, I want to do that. I want to minimize this one. Okay, we're going to make it real tiny because I don't need to be seen. This is all about the content and the training right now. Okay. And if I went a little longer on that little spiel, sorry about that, y'all. But I know you're here for the training, and you know we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So, yeah. So I hope my screen is showing okay. All right. Now we left off at our images. Okay. So, you know, and if you're just logging on, I mean, well, if you didn't see the first video, we're basically making a unicorn wallpaper app or wallpaper apps, and I tell you how to do your research as far as making your apps and downloading your images. But anyway, we have our images right here. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up right there. We got our images, and we put 2 filters on them. And we do that for the simple reason to kind of, you know, make sure we don't infringe on anybody's copyright, because images, this image game it's the Wild Wild West. And what I'm going to try and do, like during this training, if I make a point or if I make a fact, I'm going to try and give you a story behind it somewhere, because that's how Jesus taught actually, in parables. So I'm going to give you a story behind it, or a wise fact, or a parable, or something like that. But anyway, images, and you know, here are images, okay, and we put 2 filters on them, which I showed you how to do that. Put 2 filters on them, okay. A flip filter, which it actually rotates the image, okay, and another, I guess, a masking type image thing. I showed you in the last video how to do that. So anyway, we're going to continue from there. We got our images. We got our images of what we want to download. Okay. So our next step is to go to the app builder and build our app. Okay. So we're going to do just that. Now, if you didn't sign up for the Andromo trial yet, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Matter of fact, it's right here. And actually, what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. Just click that link in your description box, or in the description box that I have, and you're going to come to the page that looks like this. Okay. So when you come to this page, don't freak out like, what is this, whatever. This is Andromo. Okay. So you're going to put your name, your email, password, and so forth, and go ahead and get signed up. They're going to send you a confirmation in your email. Okay. So go ahead and click that confirmation, and then you're going to come to your platform. Okay. And it's going to look like this. Okay. Where's it at? Here we go. Okay. And you're going to sign in to your platform. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And this is where it happens, y'all. This is where the magic is going to happen. And you're going to see that this is so easy. So easy. Okay. Now, before I do that, is something I forgot to do. I'm going to tell you what's going to be included in this webinar. And I'm looking at my notes right now. Where are my trusty notes? Okay. I originally said that that it was a 7-day trial. Okay. Well, I was wrong about that. Guess what? It's a 14-day trial. Okay. And I knew that when I looked right here, it says this is in trial mode. When you are done, your app will be active for 7 days. Okay. But actually, what I did was I went to a part. Okay, I went to account, and it said trial plan. Okay. Now it says 7 days after you build your app. We didn't build our app yet. Okay. But anyway, this expires on 1/21, 2020. Okay. That's actually 14 days ahead. So you're going to get 14 days. And we're going to have our app well up and done by then. Matter of fact, we may have a couple of apps done. Okay. We're doing this together. Okay. Let's build apps together. Okay. And you see that in a few of my videos when I say that. I really mean that. Okay. I'm going to take you step by step how I do it. Okay. So right now, we're at this point where we're going to start our project. Okay. So don't, just take these trainings as it comes. There's no reason to freak out or anything. It's really very easy, And I'm going at a slow enough pace that where you will get this. Okay. So what we're going to do, I said I was going to do something else. We're going to talk about, in this video I'm going to cover, or in this webinar I'm going to cover more websites to get wallpapers. Okay. I'm going to show you some more websites to get wallpapers. I'm going to tell you some more ways to make your images compliant, okay, to Google Play policies. I'm going to show you where to get more ideas for wallpapers. And going to show you the different wallpaper sizes that you can use inside of your project. Now, I tell you what, we're going to do this by show of hands. Do you want to go ahead and build your app now, and I tell you all of this great content that I need to share with you, or do we want to share the content first and then build the project or build the app? Because the app is not going to take that long at all. Let's see if I got any listeners. I mean, not listeners. Okay, I'm looking. I've got my boy Randy. He's still here. So I guess what? Guess what we're going to do? I'm going to let's talk about some more ideas. Okay, on how to set up some wallpaper apps, and I will show you a few of my wallpaper apps. Because the building app is really, it's not going to take that long at all. So let's do this. Point 1. I'm going to cover more websites to get wallpapers. Now, in the first video, I showed you the few websites that I use and how I use them to get my my apps. But I mean my wallpaper, my images. But let's go to. Let me go to my folder here. And I'm going to pull up some more sites. And I'm going to leave these actually probably in the description somewhere. They're probably going to be on a YouTube video also. But let me open up a few here. Let's see. I'm going to open these up. 2. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. And there's another one. Okay. And let me open up the okay. Now, besides these first 3 sites that I told you at first on where to get your wallpapers, and we were doing the unicorn wallpaper, and we put the filter on the sizes, unicorn wallpapers, okay. Remember, the size you want is 1080 by 1920, okay. So let's put 1080 by 1920, okay. Now, you don't have to do anything right now. I'm just showing you, okay. So you can stop right there, you know. You don't have to do anything, but these are the sizes that we use. Now, I do have not that. Hold on 1 second. Just bear with me. I want to get to my sizes here, because I do have a size. Where's it at? Okay. Do just a few clicking around here. Okay, here we go. Now, these are the recommended sizes. Okay, the recommended sizes for your wallpapers. I put them, let's see, I'm looking at my description. Okay, let's look right here. Make this a little bigger. Okay, 1080 by 1920 is recommended, okay? But if you want to do a wallpaper search for some of these sizes, you know, you can go ahead and do that. But all these are optimized for mobile devices and tablets. Now, I wouldn't go any smaller than 480 by 800, okay? So if you want, you can search, you know, Yandex with 480 by 800, okay? But I wouldn't go any smaller than that. I will go larger than that. And see, here's our recommended right here, 1080 by 1920. Okay? So, we got that filter on there. Let me reduce this. And of course, that's how we download our images. Just click on it and, you know, right click on it and download it, of course. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay. But these were the original 3 sites that I had showed you. But now I'm going to show you the other sites where you can get images. Okay. Now here's a site. Okay, matter of fact, I'm just going to go from, let's see, yeah. Here's a site. Okay. You get wallpapers from this site. Okay. Just go to the home page, you know, or better yet, just search unicorn. Okay. You get wallpapers from this site. All these sites are going to be in the description again, okay? Here's another site, okay, you can get wallpapers from, okay? And, you know, just go to your search bar here and just search. See what they got. Okay, that's all to it, okay? Here's another site that you can get wallpapers from. Okay. Matter of fact, this is public domain pictures, which is good, really good. So just type in unicorn, say you or whatever, you know, your app is. Oops. Unicorn wallpaper. Okay. Let's see what they have. So you can get images off this site. Matter of fact, I would highly recommend this site because these are public domains. Okay. We don't have to worry about any type of copyright, okay? Pixabay is another site. Okay, you can get images here. Okay? Here's another site. Okay, you can get wallpapers from. Let's type unicorn and see what we got. Okay? All right, unicorns. Don't see too many unicorns, but it is what it is. So, like I said, just go through these sites and you can get more images if you want, or just stick with the top 3 that I showed you and how to use your public domain and Creative Commons filter on these. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to close these out. Okay. And if you remember in the first training video, I told you to get at least 20 images. Get at least 20. So when somebody's on your app, you know, they're not just going to, you know, look at those and, you know, just uninstall your app. Ideally 50, okay? But, you know, do 20 to 50 images, inside, wallpapers inside your app. All right, now, next step. I'm going to show you something really ninja here. And this is the second part, is ways of making your images compliant to Google Play. Now, the first way I'm going to show you. Let's say we have a Black Panther HD wallpapers. You want to make a Black Panther app. And we go to Google Play, and I'm going to show you something. Because I had a Black Panther HD wallpapers app. Mine got shut down. Okay. And I was saying to myself, why did they shut mine down? Because I see other Black Panther wallpaper apps up. They shut theirs down. Why is mine shut down? Okay. And in some cases, I've seen the same images. Okay. I'm going to show you. Okay, first let's go to let's say let's see, Black Panther. Black Panther wallpaper. Okay. Okay. Now, as we can see, really, the superhero Black Panther, all those apps are not there anymore, as you can see. Let's try, wow, and Google really cleaned house, the Black Panther wallpaper. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, see, let me tell y'all, these folks are really, you know, I want to say fussy. You know, I can use a couple other words, but they really don't like you using their superheroes, the company, and you know the company I'm talking about. They don't want you to do that. But here we go. There's one. But at one point, there was a whole lot of them, but now they're not. So Google Play shut them down. But at one point, there was a lot of them that were up. You know, like they shut mine down, why didn't they shut this other person's down? Well, because first of all, Google has a way of or Getty Images, which is the company. Getty Images owns all the images. Okay, here's one, Black Panther. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Okay. Black Panther fashion styles. Okay, well, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it's not a wallpaper app. But let's see if we can find a Black Panther wallpaper app. Probably can't find one. But they were really on Black Panther. Okay? But the way to, another way to make your images compliant. I showed you one where you add 2 filters. Okay? Put 2 filters on all your images. Here's the other way. Say I want a Black Panther app. Or Black Panther image. Or wallpaper. Okay? Let's try this. 1080. No, matter of fact, let me go to Yandex, which is my go-to site. Because most of those images on Yandex are not on any other site. But let's go to, wait a minute, where am I at? Where did, something is missing. Where is my, there it is. All right. Okay, let's say we get this image. Now this is Ninja, y'all, and this is one of my secrets. Shh. Say we want this image, okay? This image, let's say we download this image. You can't just download this image and put it in your app. That's the quickest way. The quickest way to get your app shut down and to get your Google Play account shut down. But if you feel that you can use this image, you can do the two filter method, which I showed you in the previous video. Here's another method. Let's download this. And I'm going to put it on my desktop real quick. I'm going to show you something. Okay. I'm still broadcasting? Okay. Yeah. All right. Now let's find that image. Okay, here it is right here. Wow. Now, this image has what's called properties and so forth. And let me show you something. This is real secret. And I didn't know this at first. But if we look at this general, and what I did was right-clicked on properties. Right-clicked, then I went to properties, and you see what I just did. But you have secret tags and so forth in here, okay? And that's how they track their images, okay? And then when it comes to your computer, it's marked on your computer. As you can see, this is going to my computer, okay? Desktop, HP 11, whatever it is, okay? Okay, so you wonder how Google finds out about these images? This is how. Now, what we can do, we can change a few things in these. Like say we can, or remove properties. Okay, go to advanced, remove some things or whatever. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, I haven't tried that, but that is an option that you can do. Okay. So, you can do it that way. Let's see, we'll get, what else can we edit here? Not that. How about some of this stuff right here? Nope. Nope. And the way you edit is you double click. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Remove properties, personal information. Let's try that. Okay. So I did that. And you can go through these images and remove things maybe. I don't know how that would work. Let's just look at that copyright. Let's try to move the copyright. Okay, and it may do that, but then again it may not. Okay, so that's one way. If I wouldn't suggest that way, but that is a way. Now I would, however, suggest this way. Let's open this up, and this is really compliant. Matter of fact, this is a way you probably can use different methods as far as filtering your images. Okay, you can use the ones I taught earlier by putting the two filters and doing this way. This is what I'm going to do. Enlarge that. Get my snipping tool. Now on a Mac, I don't know what the tool is called, but on Windows it's called a snipping tool. Click that snipping tool. This way they can't track anything because it's a brand new image. Okay? So, if you want to put out a superhero app, just do that. Now guess what? That's a new image. Put all your information in that image. Let's just say Black Panther. Black Panther, or whatever. You can name it anything. It doesn't really matter. But go ahead and save it. Okay. And that's a new image. Now, it's right here. Is it right here? Yeah. Let's look at the properties and see what's on it. Okay. Security. Matter of fact, let's look at that one and let's look at this one. Okay. And they're probably going to be totally different. Okay. Photos. Desktop. Okay. Security. Let's look at that. Now, believe me, there are some changes. Okay. Yeah. So here we go. Different size. First of all, it's a different size. Details. Different size. Okay. Because the sizes are right here. See? Look at this origin. And see on this one, details, it doesn't have that. So that's the difference right there. Okay. This is yours. Name, file, and so forth. PNG. This is yours. Now, it does have image information, I guess, right here. Okay. File. Let's see. Does it have file? Okay. Let's look at the file. Okay. Really, it's not on this one. See? But all that information, this is a brand new image. Okay. So keep that in mind. This is not the image that you downloaded from the web anymore. This is one of your own images because you put your own information in it. Okay? So that's the other way. Okay? And really, that is actually the best way to do it. You know, besides putting on the filters. Now, one thing about putting on the two filters, you know, there still may be some information in that first image because you're really just altering the appearance of the image. But with that way I just showed you, that's it. That's your new image. Now, of course, you know, you still may want to, you know, put some filters on it too. But once you start doing this, you know, and once you got a system going, this will be really quick. Okay? It'll be really quick. All right? Now, let me tell you some ideas how I get from wallpaper. This is real ninja. Now, keep in mind, I told you I was an internet marketer at first. So my whole thing is marketing. I want to find out what people are downloading and, you know, I want to make a product or an app that they're going to download. Okay? The secret, I've heard this from many wise internet marketers, you don't want to sell what you want to sell. You want to sell what people are buying. Okay? I may want to say, well, I like Atlanta Falcons hats. Okay? Well, that may be all fine, you know, good and everything, but, you know, if I'm in, you know, Pittsburgh, that may not go too well. Okay? But I love the Atlanta Falcons. Well, wait a minute. But people are buying Pittsburgh Steelers hats. So, that's what you want to sell. You know. That's just one story, I guess. But what I do is, and I'm just going to show you some of my apps. Let's do it like that. That may be the better way to do it. Let me go to my app folder. But just like I showed you Black Panther, I'm going to show you, just going to go through some of my apps, actually. Okay. Angel's Wallpapers. Let's make this big. Okay. There's a method to my madness. Let's make this, no, it's not big. I'll make this big. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, let's do it like that. All right. Aquaman Wallpapers. Okay. I made an Aquaman app. Okay. And actually, this was up for a while. But eventually, it was doomed because I didn't put any filters on them. And I got them from Yandex. But, you know, the images, you know, I just weren't compliant. And I tried to use images nobody else was using. And actually, I did put some filters on them. But, and actually, matter of fact, they didn't touch that app. But once Google Play shuts one account down, once they shut your account down, they take all your apps. I'll tell you about that another time. Okay. But anyway, Aquaman. Okay. Let's see. Captain Marvel. Okay. Celebrities. This guy is a soccer player. Cristiano Ronaldo wallpapers. Those are open game. You can put those wallpapers up all the time. It doesn't matter. They're not Google's not really going to come down on you for those. But anyway, you may want, get a niche. Soccer players. Okay. Let's see what else I put up. The Grinch. When the Grinch came out. And let's see, some more wallpapers. Okay, this guy right here, Lionel Messi wallpapers. Okay. But there was one time when I was niched it down to where I want to see what people were searching for as far as wallpapers go. I think I showed you that method in the first video. But let me show you exactly what I did. I said I want to find out what's the latest and upcoming or a movie, a superhero movie that's coming out shortly, or some kind of crazy character, or children's characters coming up shortly. So what I would do, let me show you. I would go to one of my sites here, and this could be a niche, and if it's done right, you get a lot. Your apps can get a lot of downloads from this. Where did I put that? Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, here it is. No, that's not where it is. Where is my app training? Give me a minute here. All right. Let's see. You see, I got a lot of folders here. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Here's my other wallpaper folder. And, okay, here we go. All right. I wanted to find out what's the latest games coming out. Yeah. I want to find out the games that's coming out, coming out in the near future. Okay, so same thing with movies. All right, so right here, Movie Insider, and and what's the other one? Movie Insider. Okay, 2020 movies. Let's take a look. Okay, like a okay, got here. Like a Boss. Okay, coming out January 10th. That's today's the 9th. That's coming out tomorrow. But Like a Boss. Okay, 3 Les Mis afterwards, so forth. Okay, we got some more movie. Bad Boys for Life. All right, that's the movie coming out. So what you can do, that's coming out. Get the jump on everybody else. Make some Bad Boys for Life wallpapers. I guess Will Smith or whatever and so forth. But remember, put your filters on them. Okay, and use your snipping tool. Okay, what else we got? Tyler Perry, not known for great wallpapers, right? Really like superhero movies, children's characters, things like that. Zombie Child wallpapers, HD. Okay, The Assistant, whatever. Okay, February. Let's see what we got. Birds of Prey. But basically, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. You may even have, I remember when Jurassic Park was coming out. I got to jump on that way before everybody else. Because, see, I knew it was coming out, it was coming out like for the next 2 months. But I got to jump on it. See, these are movies come out in February. Okay? And so forth. Call of the Wild, and so forth. But I don't really see, okay, The Invisible Man. Try to make some wallpapers from that. But anyway, you get the idea. Okay, let's go here to Amazon. No, not that, but I want games. No, I'm in the wrong category. Okay, let's try this. Video games. Release date. Okay, this is what you want to do. Go to coming soon. There we go. Okay, video games coming soon. Okay, this one is scheduled to come out March 20th, 2020. So what you want to do, try and get some images of Animal Crossing, because folks think Call of Duty is the big wallpaper. You know, get the jump on everybody else. Okay, what we got here? Resident Evil 3 wallpaper, something like that. That game's not coming out to April 2020. Okay. Let's see, what else we got? You know, so many. What else we got? Doom Eternal, Iron Man, VR. Okay, we had enough of Iron Man, but anyway, these are games that are coming out, you know, within the next month. Some of them 90 days ahead. Okay, get the jump on everybody else. Come up with a wallpaper. You know, folks will download that. Look, I got this game. This game ain't even out yet, but I got the wallpaper for it. You know, so that's how that goes. All right. So that was my ideas for wallpaper, upcoming movies, sports. Okay, which is real big. Let's take a look. Let's see. And actually, this is a niche that's really hot, and I'm making keyboard apps with this. And actually, keyboard apps got my account shut down, but that's because of another situation, and I'll tell you about that a little later. But sports team. Let's see. Who's a hot basketball player right now? Let's see. Of course, LeBron. Let's see. Kawhi. I want to spell Kawhi Leonard. Is it a Q? Anyway, okay. Who else? Anthony. Better yet, let's do it like this. Lakers wallpapers. Okay. Lakers wallpapers. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Let's put myself up there. All right, Lakers wallpaper. You got LeBron James. Look at all this. There's up there. You got LeBron James again. You got LeBron James everywhere, right? Okay. So, you got LeBron James wallpapers. Okay. And this is hot. You know, download some LeBron James images. Let me show you this real quick. LeBron James wallpapers. Okay. You already got them on your index. This is not Google. Okay. So these images are going to be different than Google's. Okay. Trust me. I went through both sites and Bing. Bing doesn't have these images. They may have a few, but most of these, you know, these from around the world, which is what I love. Because when you click on one of these, let's just say this one, it may have a foreign language up there, you know, around right here. And that means that's not the United States. Okay. But anyway, you know, download that image, put 2 filters on it. Okay. So I showed you how to do that already. Sports. What else? I remember the game Fortnite. Remember Fortnite? When that first came out, made a Fortnite wallpaper app. Okay. And Google Play did not touch that because I put the filters on them. Okay. All right. Put the 2 filters on it. Matter of fact, I might put 3 filters. Okay. But I showed you, you know, when you use these images, if you decide to use them, because sometimes not a lot of Creative Commons, you know, images. Sometimes, you know, you just got to go like what you think people will download and what they would like to see on their phone. Okay. And if you put the snipping tool on it, and put 2 filters, they're not going to touch you. Because when Google run their metrics to find out images with copyrights on it, that's not going to be there because that's the image you copied. You made a snip of it. Okay? All right. And I went through, let's see. Oh, religion wallpapers, motivation wallpapers. Okay? Motivational wallpapers. Those a lot. I mean, you know, motivation. Okay? Motivation wallpapers. Okay? Those are big. Okay? So, you know, and you all may know some wallpaper apps that you can make. Okay? And some ideas that you have. Okay? So how many minutes we in here? Let's see. It doesn't say actually, does it? All right. So anyway, that's what I basically wanted to cover in that. Okay? And I did. So hopefully, you know, you all can take this and run with it. Okay? All right. Now, here's the easy part. I'm going to show you how to build the app. It's real quick, real easy. But let me look at my notes and see if I got anything else for you. No, that's about it. And actually, I know I'm going a little over time. I want to actually make this an hour, but I hope you all don't mind if I go over a little bit because this is good content that you're getting here, I believe. Okay, and like I said, I made a lot of money with these apps, y'all. A lot of money. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So if go ahead and sign up. Go ahead and get the Andromo trial, you know. And real quick, let me tell you about the trial too, because I'm gonna show you about how I did this. I've used various app makers, you know, but none quite compares to the efficiency of this one and the price of it. I was using an app called Sky Builder, paying $200 a month. And I even, you know, this guy actually, let me show you this real quick. And sometimes this app game, you know, it's not right. But anyway, this guy actually bought this program for a year. The price was much lower. And I told him, I think I sent him my earnings screenshot or something. And he said, man, I'm glad you like the platform. You know, you think you write a testimonial about it? I'm like, sure I can. So anyway, there's my testimonial about it. Okay. What other platform lets you submit apps to all major app stores, Amazon, iTunes, Windows 8, and so forth. No need to second guess this one. Well worth the investment. Okay. So, you know, and he asked me to do that. So by that being said, I would think, you know, you would get the platform for free. No, didn't do it. So anyway, I got tired of paying $200 a month. Didn't have to. With Andromo, the price of Andromo, let's go to, let's see. Okay. Now, a few ways you can do this. $21 a month. And what that is, unlimited apps. No ads. Put your own ads in it. Okay. Keep your revenue. No Andromo logo on the about screen and so forth. It's a custom. Well, it's not a custom, but your app name won't show. In other words, what it'll show. Let me show you an example. What it'll show. Let's go to the App Store real quick. And this is this is something you really want as far as, you know, the search engines go. Okay, let's type in an app. Let's just find an app. Let's see. Netflix. Okay. So, here's your package name. The package name is netflix.com.netflix media client, whatever. Okay. Now, yours won't say that. Yours will say it'll say com.andromo. All of your apps will say that. Okay? See, like with this one, let's see, wish or whatever. See, it says com.contentmagic.wish. Okay? In other words, keyword, the search engine, they thrive on keywords. That's what they use to rank your sites. So, wish is in there. Wish. But yours will just say com.andromo and it'll be some numbers. Okay, for that. But, I wouldn't worry about that for right now. When you can afford to get the better plan, go ahead and get it. Okay? And actually, this is the better plan. I'm sorry. I was describing this one. Okay. This is the better plan, $21 a month. This one, $8 a month. Oh, you only get 50 apps. All activities included. No ads. Oh, what? Ads or no ads. Yeah. You can put your own ads in it. Okay. Sell it on Google Play. Keep your ad and other sales revenue. Okay. And this is the plan I had for a number of years. But then I upgraded to this one, of course, where I can, I needed more search engine juice. Okay. But basically the only difference is you get unlimited apps with this one. You only get 50 apps with this one. So what I did was, of course, I just made 50 apps. Ones I didn't use anymore, I just deleted the apps, and put up another app. You can do it that way. But I don't understand why you wouldn't get this one anyway. This is a month. Now, and this is new actually because at first they didn't have a monthly plan. Okay? But now they have a monthly plan, which is, I wish they had this back then. But back then, back in the day, you had to do it like this. You had to pay that $200 and something dollars. Yeah, $250 a year, which is really a steal. Really? But it's a steal. So pay that $252, or with the other one, oops, didn't mean to do that. Or if the other plan, I think it's $96. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this app, y'all. And I do apologize. I did go a little over, but I felt that this is content that you all needed to see, actually. All right. So we're going to go ahead and create the project. Okay. This was Unicorn. Let's see, wallpaper. No, let's try HD wallpaper. Unicorn HD wallpapers. Okay, yes, you go with that. Okay, so we're going to create the project. Okay, and you're going to come to the activities page. Audio player, custom page, email, maps, HTML, Google Play, Flickr, and so forth. There's so much you can do with Andromo. So many different type of apps you can make, which I told you in the first video, actually. But let's go ahead and build this out real quick. We want the photo gallery app. So click that. Okay. Name your photo gallery. That's going to be the same name. Same name. Unicorn HD wallpapers. Okay. Unicorn HD wallpapers. You can put a subtitle there if you want. Keep the same as, across the board. Your description. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a description template that you can use. And you can use this for any kind of app, really. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you. Basically, just fill in the blanks. Okay. Crystal's Wallpapers HD has the best Ultra HD, high resolutions, so forth. But for Crystal Wallpapers, you just put Unicorn Wallpapers. Okay. So, as a matter of fact, we're going to use this. And this is something that you can put in the description, or you can just leave it blank, actually. Okay. But for this, we're going to put it in here. Okay. But you get, that description, you can just alter that if you want. Let's put unicorn wallpapers. Unicorn, unicorn wallpapers. And actually the template I'm going to show you, or give you actually, it's going to already have the blank there. You just fill in the blanks. Okay. So wherever unicorn wallpapers is, you're going to put unicorn. Okay. See the dimension there, such. Okay. All right. Let's move on. I'm trying to hurry through this, y'all. Okay. Build this activity. Okay. We don't want to do that yet. Let's go to theme. Make settings. Hold on. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Theme. Okay. Keep theme. Okay. You can make adjustments here. I'm going to leave this ninja stuff to you for now, because we want to go ahead and build this wallpaper app. Okay. I know you're all anxious, and I am anxious too. Okay. So, for the purpose of this video right here, I'm not going to get too in depth, but in here, keep that the same. Feature image. Keep that the same. Keep that the same. Insert photo. Okay. Actually, we're going to leave that the same too. Let's go toolbar. Okay, we're going to leave that the same right there, because we want unicorn. Matter of fact, let's change this. Because I want unicorn wallpapers to show right there. But I put HD. Well, we'll leave it for now. Okay. Details. We want enable photo sharing. Yeah, we can leave that. Show description. We don't need that. Show index page. Do we need? Yeah, we need that. Okay. All right. Show index page. I'm trying to think what that is actually. Okay, anyway. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Here we have details. We're going to add photo. So we're going to start adding our photos here. Title. You really don't have to put anything there, because, this process, you'll continue to do that for all hundreds of, well, let's not say hundreds, but 50 or more wallpapers. Just do something like that. Description, you don't have to describe it. Let's get this puppy going. Okay. Here we're just going to put our images in. Okay. We want our flip images, because they have the filter on them. Okay. Ready to go. So put that in there. Okay. Create. And that's your wallpaper right there. Okay, let's add another one. Okay. And actually you can drag and drop these. Okay. Create. Okay. And you see that one, I ain't put a description in there. Okay. That's, if you want to do that, so you know what picture, what image. Sometimes you may get something from Google Play. They may say this image is non-compliant, and you need to find out where it is. That's where the description will come in handy. Okay. All right. Let's add another one. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this. And I wish they had bulk uploading. I think at one time they did. But anyway, let's go there. Let's do this. Did that work? Yep. Boom. Add photo. Let's do the next one. See how easy that is? Okay. Let's do the next one. Oops. Add photo. Let's do the next one. Okay. And actually, it's already putting a name on them. Okay. Your file name. Let's do another one. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Take a few of these. I don't want to duplicate them. What's that? That unicorn doing the dat? All right. Put another one. Okay. Now you see how they're filling up? These are all your wallpaper apps. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm not going to show you the ninja stuff right now. We'll do that a little later. Okay. Although I kind of want to show you right now. But we'll spend a lot of time doing that. But we're not going to do it right now. So let's fill this up. Okay. Create. Okay. Add a photo. Put another one in there. Now sometimes you'll add two. And what you do in that case, that's where it comes in handy actually. Yeah. But anyway, just find your duplicate. See, I think I got two of this one. All right, you can just go ahead and just trash one of them. All right, let's see. There we go. All right. So add photo. Do y'all see how easy this is? Okay. And like I said, people that hang around usually get the best training. I found that true in all webinars. Because, you know, people that lose interest fast, you know, they're really not into it. But people that hang around, you know, they find it fascinating. And like I said, when I first learned how to make these apps, I thought this is fascinating. When I was doing it, and I love doing it. Now, by nature, I'm like an introvert type person. You know, I just like to work alone, you know, sometimes. Although, you know, I can't be social, of course. I was a school teacher for 8 years. So I taught kids, and I love kids, you know. And, you know, but for the most part, when I'm doing work like this, I put my music on, and I'm making apps, man. Okay. See, that's all the images we got right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fill it up so we can duplicate it. I mean, yeah. So I'm going to put some duplicates in here. Oops. Okay, create. Oops. Cancel. All right, create. All right. Just so I can fill this up. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Let's get about 6 more, I guess. Oops, add photo first. Okay, move that over there. Bada boom. Add photo. Oh, no. No. Okay. Whew. I thought that went to the web tab. I'm gonna do these all over. Do the whole thing all over. And I've done that before. Okay? I'm like, man. Sometimes hours worth of work. Sometimes days worth of work. But, you know, that goes in territory. It's all a learned experience. You know, it's just you're learning to do it a better way. And you're learning what not to do. I'm going to tell you a story about how I learned to get so good at making so many apps on any platform, especially on this platform. What I did, I sat up, and for 2 days, I went through every single setting, thing and everything on this. And I built the app, downloaded it, looked at it on my phone, and I said, okay, I'm going to change that. So I did that for each and every function, everything, 2 days. And that's how I learned how to do this. Now I'm going to show you some more ninja stuff. Okay, let's put this one again. Oops. Let's do this one again. Okay. But you try not to have duplicate wallpapers. Like I said, I'm just doing this just for, you know, the purposes of building this app. Okay. Now, that's it. Those are wallpapers. Let's go to design. Okay. Primary color. This is purple color. You can change this. You can get custom color. You can even put a custom toolbar. Okay, so let's just change the color up a little bit. All right, let's make it pink. All right, accent color. You know, let's leave it like that. Body, material light, material dark, custom. You can customize that. We're just gonna leave it light for now. Okay. Image settings. Background image. We don't need a background image for this one, what we got here. We don't need any of this, so just leave that alone. Okay. You can just leave all this alone. That's ninja stuff. Okay. I'll tell you how to do that at a later date. Let's go to our dashboard. Am I saving this? Okay, now, I meant to tell you this. It's good to save these changes after each, wait a minute. Oh, man. After each tab you go to, okay? It's good to save these changes. Because, as a matter of fact, where are my wallpapers? I can't find wallpapers. Uh-oh. This is not funny. Okay, there you go. All right, save change. Okay. All right, design, save change. Oh, okay, I guess I did already. Okay, I did. Dashboard. Okay, I guess I did. Show dashboard. No, we don't want to show the dashboard. We want this to show our wallpaper as soon as the app opens up. Okay, so for that, just put no dashboard. Now, if you want to add other functions, like say a Facebook page or whatever, then it would look like this. It would have this as your unicorn wallpapers, then another tab for a Facebook page or whatever. But, you know, that's ninja stuff. This is the quickest way to do it. Navigation. Okay, enable the navigation drawer. That's that pop-out thing. Start app with drawer open. That means it's going to start with the drawer open. Okay. Enable navigation drawer. Now you see that? That went away. Okay. And that navigation drawer is basically the about and so forth, description. I tell you what, just for this, we're not going to do it. We just want the wallpapers right now. That's all we want. Save changes. Okay. Settings. Okay. App name. I want to change that to Unicorn Wallpapers HD. So I want that whole thing to show. Now, if I enable the navigation drawer, the whole thing wouldn't show. Okay. All right. App icon. Okay. I'm going to tell you how to make your icons probably in the next training. We're going to call it quits for the day on this one. But anyway, your app icon is what your icon is going to look like. I'm going to have to show you how to make those later. Your license agreement. Okay. You don't need to show that. Launch notice. That's other details. I'll tell you about that a little later. Monetization. Okay. This is where you're going to put your ads. This is where we're going to make our money, y'all. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a complete and full training on these, but not right now. Okay. Now, it says this. So, you know, you're really going to have to upgrade your account, you know, to take advantage of this. As a free user, you can turn off ads in your app and use or use any of the features below. That's what I want you to upgrade. Okay. So when you build this app, when you have this app up, it's going to have their ads in it. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's going to have their ads in it. Yeah, it says because you cannot turn off the ads in your app. So it's going to have their ads in it. Okay. So anyway, you know, just leave that for now. Services. Okay. Firebase Analytics. I'll talk about that a little later. One Signal, that's like push notifications, where you can send push notifications. You know, you get the notification on top of your phone. You know, you can send your users that on top of their phone. That's a marketing. That's so ninja, because I was doing that. You know, when I had a breaking news app. Whenever news happened, well, not whenever news happened, but I would send like a notification every day, one a day. You don't want to spam nobody with those notifications, but, you know, just something important. You know, send them once or twice a day. But that's push notification where you get the messages on their phone. Okay? All right. Save changes. And let's build this app out. All right. Now, the way Andromo works, they build the app and they email you the file. And what you do is you install the file on your phone. Okay? I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. But it says this. Take a moment to review information. Use, let's make this big. Make it bigger. All right. Take a moment to review the information you specified on other steps and make sure you're happy with your choices. Then click Build button right here. Okay? Let's go ahead and build it. Now, sometimes it's quick. Sometimes it's a little slower. Okay? As a matter of fact, let me take myself off of here. I forgot I was up there. Let's make me smaller. Okay. Matter of fact, I can just take myself off. Let's do it like that. Okay. All right, queued for Bill. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and check my email to see if I got it yet. But usually it will show up with this new platform that they're using. It'll show up right here. Okay. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my phone to my computer actually. Or what I could do is check the email on my phone and install it that way. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it that way. But there's two ways to do it. Okay. You can, you know, hook your USB cord up to your computer, to your phone, or what you can do is just go to your email that you signed up with Andromo, and when Andromo sends you that link, go ahead and click that link, and, you know, it'll install to your phone. So in this case, is this today? January 8th? Yeah, here it is right here. Okay, this is the file. Okay, so they emailed it to me. Okay? So, you can download it to your computer, or you can go to your phone. In this case, I'm going to go to the phone. But you can download the app to your computer. I'm going to do it that way. And let's put it in our unicorn folder. And let's give it a name. Matter of fact, yeah, here the bills right here. Okay, I already made a folder for bills. So this is, we'll say this is a test app, whatever you want to name it, so you know what it is. Test 2. Unicorn. Okay, let's try that. Test 2 Unicorn. All right. And what I'm going to do, matter of fact, I'm going to show you this. Because this is one way to do it. This is a slow way, but you know, I want you to know all avenues as far as it goes. Okay. And actually, this how we do it a while back. Okay. So now I have my phone connected to my computer. See, Paul? Let me put my screen back up. Okay. Put my screen back up. Oh, I guess I was, you know what? I was on all the time. Was I? Yeah, I was. All right. Okay, but both are showing. There I am. And I got this cold beer waiting on me. Well, it's warm now. And I'm sorry, y'all, I had to take a drink to get the courage to do this webinar. Because this is my first webinar. But anyway, yeah. Okay. So let's put that back up there. And got the lock on my phone. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, this is my phone, as you can see. Okay. This is my phone. I'm going to, let's see, let's shorten my screen. I'm going to find my my builds, okay? And there it is right there, test 2 unicorn, right? That's the APK file. So I'm just going to open my phone, and I'm going to install it to the root of my phone, okay? Drag it over there. Okay. Now the APK file is on my phone. Now what I have to do next is install that APK file to my phone. Okay. So actually I can minimize that. And I'm on my phone now. As you can see, let me see if my phone's showing up. Let's make it bigger. Let's make this big. Okay, can you see my phone? Okay. I'm going to go to my file manager on my phone. Okay. And I'm going to look for that file. Brother Randy, I wonder if Brother Randy's still with me. Let's see. Okay. He's still with, well, he joined. All right, but anyway, I don't know if he's still with me or not. I do remember he told me earlier he had some other important business that he had to take care of. But anyway, see if I can show you the file. See, and my screen is cracked. Maybe I shouldn't show it to you. But anyway, it says test 2 unicorn APK. Okay. I'm going to tap that, and it's going to say install. It's going to say, do you want to install an update to this existing application? Because I got it on my phone before. Yes. I'm going to install it. Okay. It's going to say app installed. Then what you're going to do is it's going to say done or open. I want to open it. That's not the update. No, not at all. Not at all. Because I got more wallpapers than that. Okay, so we have a function of malfunction here. Okay, I think this bill is from another time, but this is the one I did the other day. Let's see. Let me go back. Activities. And actually, this is pink. This one is purple. So this is one from the other day. Ours is pink, remember? Because we're looking at it here, right here. Okay? So, queued for build. I guess it's still building. I guess it's still building. Okay? It is still building. Oops. Let me move this back down here. Okay. It's still building. So what I'm going to do is uninstall this app from my phone. Just to make sure that that doesn't happen again. But you all should be congratulated because you built your first app. You built it. That's part of the process. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Right? So, just enjoy the process. It haven't built it yet. Build. Q for build. Let me try it again. I think that app is still on my phone. Matter of fact, let me uninstall these other apps though, since I'm here. Okay. Okay. Install these other apps. Okay. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. You know, my email back up. And even, you know, even Andromo tells you, sometimes it takes a while. It just says Q for build. Build is, and right here, it says it right here. It's highlighted. Note, building your app can take some time, depending on how busy our servers are. It usually only takes 5 to 10 minutes, but it can take as long as an hour on a very busy day, which is true. Okay? So Andromo, a lot of people use this platform. So I guess we're just going to wait. Let's see. Yeah, that was from the other day. Sure was. But usually it'll be this first email up here. It'll be the first email because it'll be brand new. So sometimes it takes a while. I wonder if I can pause this. Well, I don't know. But anyway, we're not going to waste time. We're going to use all the time that we have. And I don't mind waiting. What about y'all? Okay. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for attending my first webinar. And really, I guess we could go ahead to the icon building, because you're going to need to do that. See, right now, the icon for your app looks like this, okay? Because we can put an icon there. But to make your screenshots and your images, there's a few different techniques that I use and a few different builders that I use. And actually, I've incorporated a new one, which is Canva, and that's really, really easy. The basic icon for the Google Play Store and for any app store is 512 by 512. So I'm going to try something real quick while this is building. I'm going to go to my Canva account. And we're going to try and build our app icon. Okay. While we're waiting on our app to build. And see, once you get a pattern or a routine going with building your apps, you'll be putting them up like this, man. Really. Okay. Once you get good at that task, you're gonna do another task. Okay, and so on and so on. So you're gonna be a ninja at this. Now you're learning this. We're doing this a slow way because we're doing it together. But if I'm on my own, and probably if you're on your own, you're gonna speed through this. Especially after you. Matter of fact, I would suggest put up 10 wallpaper apps to where you You know the ninja way how to get your folders, set up and everything. How to build your icons quickly, how to make your screenshots. While one task is taking time to do something, you're on another task. And once you got your routine going, you're gonna be a ninja, man, just like an assembly line. I'm telling you from experience. Okay, let's try create design, custom dimensions, 512, 512. Okay. That's our basic icon size. Let's get one of our, quick way to do this. Let's get one of our unicorn images. I had to use this one. Why? I don't know. Why'd you do it, Chris? Okay. All right. 512 by 512. That doesn't quite fit there, but then again, what we're going to do is put this in Canva. Shoot. I want to get it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's do it like that. But how we can get that in there? There's so much we can do with that Canva. We can go with that. Okay. We can go with that. Here we got our app icon. Okay. All right. This is just for demonstration purposes, but that's our icon. Let's download that. And we're going to make it a folder. We're going to make another folder. This is our unicorn folder. Icons. Icons. Unicorn. Wallpapers. Keep everything consistent. The same name. I think HD, right? Okay. In other words, so you know anyway. Okay. Oh. Copy. Folder. I'm going to put that in the folder. Right? Okay. Let's name this, oops. Did it? Oh. Oh, it didn't go yet. Okay. All right. All right. The name of this, we'll just call this Icon 1. Icon 1 Unicorn. Okay. And we want to put it in the icons folder. All right. So we got our icon and queued for build. And see, that's one thing, while it's building, you can't do anything, which I hate sometimes. Because see, actually what we could do is put our icon in here. But it's not going to well, it may let us. Let's find out. Let's find out. It did. Okay, that's our icon. All right. So we can at least got that. But it's actually going. It's actually not going to be on this build that it's building now. But we got it. So save changes. Okay, monetization. We're going to go by that and build. It's still building. All right. So we started at 7:30. The time is now 9:13. Okay, so we went a little over. But I think what I'm going to do, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I know you all have things to do, and I'm going to reserve this for the next training. But basically, this is an example of a wallpaper app that we built. So with that being said, I want to thank everyone for participating, and I'd like to thank Randy because he took time out to look at it. And I wish I could get, the people that, my old schoolers to participate on this webinar, because we would have a grand old time with stories about our the money we made and stories about making apps and so forth. But, at another time, possibly. But I thank you all for attending this webinar, and everything you need to get started will be in the description box, actually. The Andromo trial, 14-day. I'm going to put the description template in, and let's see what else that I promised that I would give you. Everything I said I was going to give you, I'm going to put it somewhere. You're going to be able to access it somewhere. Okay, probably on YouTube, but I'll leave the link where it's going to be at. Okay, so with that being said, thank you all. And, it will mean the world to me if you would send a review or write a comment and just let me know if you got value from this. Let me really, because, I value what you all say. And like I always say, let's build this together. This is just the beginning. We're going to take this thing to the next level. A friend of mine said, I sent him an email. I said, I'm doing a webinar. He said, no, actually, he said this before, a few days ago. My app Ninja has resurfaced because I haven't made any apps. I haven't made any, trainings or anything, So anyway, I thought that was funny. I said I resurfaced. But, yeah, as I said before, I'm not new to this. This is what I do. And I'm going to show you my YouTube channel. I have two, actually, one for building apps and one for other stuff. But anyway, let me get to it. Matter of fact, what I'll do, I'll show you some apps that I made, actually. Let's see. This is my mobile app mogul channel, but I want to show you some of the apps that you can make. And of course, you can browse my YouTube channel a little later.
In this video, I'd like to discuss about other alternatives to the Google Play Store market.
But I just hope it went through without any glitches. That's the main thing. Okay. I hope this video didn't have any glitches. I hope it didn't. Anyway, videos. These are my apps. Guess the car logo quiz. I got over 300 car logos in there. Guess the rapper. Word Finder. How to install LA Rams keyboard. Michigan keyboard. LA Lakers keyboard theme. Rock band metal quiz. Breaking news headlines app. Aquaman wallpapers. Cristiano Ronaldo wallpapers. I told you about earlier. Those are big. Radio station. R&B radio station app. Christian wallpapers, police, scanner. Wow, all of these are mine. Bible study tools, guide to complete ninja. You can make guide apps. You can make ebooks. All kind of stuff, y'all. All kind of stuff. Angels wallpaper, ringtones. You can make ringtone apps, podcast apps, oodles and oodles of apps with Andromo, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so with that, I like to bid everyone adieu. As far as that app, like I said, I'll show it when it's finished building. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Okay. Bill, okay, we have the let's see. Yeah, that's it. All right. Now go to this link right here. And we're going to click download it. Well, we're going to download it. Okay. And let's go to builds. Let's call this test. Matter of fact, we're going to call it test 2. Okay. Do you want to replace it? Yes. So this is the new one. And it should be pink, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and where's my phone right there? My unicorn folder, build. Okay, let's delete this one. Okay, test 2 unicorn. Okay. All right, now that's on my phone right now. So I'm going to go to my file manager on my phone. Let's make this screen a little bigger. Okay. There it is right there on my cracked phone screen. You can see it right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and install it. Click it. Install. And you can actually use these wallpapers right now. You can put them on your phone, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, and there it is. That's your wallpaper app that you made. Okay. Now let's install a wallpaper. Like I said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah. Anyway, let's install a wallpaper. To install a wallpaper, all you do is tap it, press and hold, set picture as, and you're gonna get this message. Okay. So I'm actually not going to install it, but I like how it looks. Okay, I really do. Okay. So that's it. All right, we made our app. Congratulations. Okay.